news, a major update in the Heroin baby case, a San Angelo native has been invited to VidCon, and the campaign finance reports for the police chief candidates has been released. Also, Luis Urteaga is here to talk about Taco Salsa Fest. I'm James Bellini, and this is Live. We'll get to the news in a minute, but first, whether you need a personal loan to consolidate debt, a credit card full of perks, or a checking account that protects you and your money, Texas Trust Credit Union has your back. 2 San Angelo locations are here to serve you. Their newest location is at 3712 FM 2288, right behind the Chick-fil-A on Sherwood Way, and that's pretty convenient for the Bluffs and Southland. The other location is downtown, located at 337 West Toohig Avenue. Also, they're all over North Texas. To find out where, visit Texas Trust Credit Union online at texastrustcu.org. That's Texas Trust and the letters cu.org. Now, on to the news. The boyfriend involved in the Heroin baby case has died. 37-year-old Dustin Smock passed away back on January 8, 2024, as he was awaiting trial for his role in the death of Brixley Marie Lee, the 2-month-old who had opiates in her system at the time of her death. The other 2 individuals, Kristen Bradley and Destiny Harbor, have since been sentenced to 11 years each in the Texas Department of Criminal Justice. Back in November 2020, police responded to the 2200 block of Webster Avenue for an unresponsive infant. Once on scene, officers located the child and immediately took her to Shannon, where she was transported to Cook Medical Facility in Fort Worth. The child later died due to her conditions. Doctors observed injection sites on Lee's hand, arm, and head, and when they took a urine sample, the test came back positive for opiates. San Angelo Live normally would not report on the death of a defendant, but due to the nature and high profile of this criminal case, felt like important information to be shared with the public. A San Angelo native has been selected as a top creator for the upcoming VidCon. 21-year-old Autumn Monique Salazar, who is currently enrolled at Angelo State University, has a large following on TikTok with 9.8 million followers and almost 5 million followers on YouTube. Salazar even produced content for Disney, as she has Lilo and Stitch content on her page. In an exclusive interview with San Angelo Live's Lucas Banda, Salazar said that she is one of the biggest content creators for VidCon's younger audience, and that she was shocked when they reached out to her. Salazar started to blow up on social media during the COVID-19 pandemic back in 2020. VidCon is held at Anaheim Convention Center in Anaheim, California on June 26th through June 29th. The San Angelo Live mobile app is the best mobile app in the business. No, seriously. Download it on the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store. It's free and keeps you up to date with all the news from San Angelo and the Concho Valley. Early voting has started in Tom Green County, and the San Angelo Police Chief race is one of the biggest on the ballot. 3 current police officers, Sergeant Travis Griffith, Lieutenant Mike Hernandez, and Lieutenant Chris Semino, have tossed their name into the ring for police chief, as current chief, Frank Carter, has decided not to run for re-election. Hernandez leads the way by a large margin for campaign finance with over $61,000 raised. Griffith comes in second with just over $43,000, and Semino raised just over $3,000. Early voting is currently going on from now until April 30th, and Election Day is on May 4th. The National Weather Service has announced an outage in San Angelo to its weather radar system. The issue is expected to be resolved by Thursday evening, as a necessary part for the repair is expected to come in tomorrow. With that, we segue into weather as potential storms are headed towards the Concho Valley. Right now it's 87 degrees outside with a high of 89. Tonight the low drops to 68 with increasing clouds. Also, isolated thunderstorms are expected in the Big Country and the northern Concho Valley that could produce hail. Thursday, the high is 85 and a breeze kicks in, and Thursday night and in the early morning hours on Friday, thunderstorms are expected to hit the Concho Valley, so prepare accordingly. Then later on Friday, the high is 88, and Friday night it will be mostly clear with a low of 62. Over the weekend, right now it looks like 91 for a high on Saturday, and Saturday night we are expected to have thunderstorms. When we come back, sports guy Ryan Chadwick went to Central last night as Colin Albright signed to play with ASU, and Luis Urteaga returns to the live studio to talk about Taco Salsa Fest. But first, a word from the Bass Bunch.
2024 means savings galore at Jim Bass Mazda. Why not drive off our lot in a new 2024 Mazda CX-30, priced right at just $28,999. While you're here, be sure to ask about 2.9% APR financing for 72 months. This SUV has earned a top safety pick, which gives you peace of mind. Hurry! These are limited offers, and you can only get these deals at Jim Bass Mazda at the corner of Houston Hart and Arden Road, or shop 24/7 at bassbunch.com.
At Central High School on Tuesday night, Bobcats basketball player Colin Albright signed to play basketball at Angelo State University. Bobcats head coach Rocky Feliciano introduced Colin and talked about his accomplishments before Albright signed the dotted line. Colin spoke with me after his signing to discuss his feelings on the momentous day. Let's take a look. Joined now by recent Angelo State Rams signee Colin Albright, Central Bobcats center, all-star basketball player, led the team in scoring last year, was one of the definitive leaders on the team this year. Colin, just tell me how you're feeling about this year's signing.
I'm feeling pretty good. It's pretty special. So, I mean, it means a lot. It means a lot to me and my family.
So, you graduated from Central, or you're going to graduate from Central, and you decided to stay home. How excited were you when ASU offered?
I was pretty excited because it was a college I was pretty looking forward to, and I've always been watching them for a while, and it's just meant a lot.
And Coach Patel is a great coach, as we in this town all know. What are you most looking forward to by playing under him next season?
Just the transformation in the next 4 years of my life, like me as a person and me as an individual and a player, because he will push you, and he'll push you pretty hard. He's a great person, so.
And finally, man, at Central, again, it's my alumni too. I get it, but like, what is it meant to play for this coaching staff, play with the guys around you, and to go to a school like this in San Angelo?
It means a lot because, I mean, everyone on the team was pretty close with each other. There was really there was nothing no one hated about each other. Everyone loved being around each other, and it just means a lot. So everyone, basically.
And finally, what is your ambition? Like, what are we majoring in next year? What do we want to do?
I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure what I'm going to do because I just have my major as undecided right now. But.
Hey, that's the way to go, man. And one last little question here from me. What started this? Why the love of basketball? When did you start playing? Let's tell everybody.
I started playing in kindergarten whenever I was 6 years old, and it's pretty much been inseparable since. Whenever it was always basketball season when I was little, it's always been my favorite thing to do. And I finally made it my thing after freshman year.
Let's go. All right, man. Well, congratulations on signing with ASU, and we look forward to see what you have in the future. And again, this has been Colin Albright, Central Bobcats center, signs today to stay home and play at Angelo State University. Thank you, Colin.
Thank you.
Albright joins an Angelo State team that finished 19-11 last year and made another appearance in the Division II NCAA tournament. ASU graduates two of its big men this year, so the 6'9" center should be able to contribute early on in his college career. Congratulations, Colin. We all wish you the best of luck in the future. And for more sports around the Concho Valley and beyond, be sure to check in every day at sanangelolive.com/news/sports.
Gross. Deep down, your rugs are dirtier than they look. Carpet Tech safely cleans all types of rugs, killing germs and removing spots and odors. Right now, get 15% off rug cleaning from Carpet Tech. Call or schedule online at carpettech.com.
If your home is in a wreck, call Carpet Tech, yeah.
And welcome back to the show. I have a treat today. Joining me today are three gentlemen who know a lot about food and a lot about San Angelo, and we have a huge event coming up this weekend. So Luis and Jesse and Ronnie are here about the Taco Salsa Festival. Is that right?
That's correct.
All right, so this is the first one.
Yes.
All right, Luis, you take it away. Now, y'all explain what's going to happen, and I understand there's a jalapeno eating contest.
We'll talk about that.
All right.
So first off, thank you for having us. Thank you for San Angelo Live. Thank you for everybody that's watching. We ended up coming together. If y'all followed us on Facebook, Ronnie, who is the owner of Street Eats, Jesse, who is the owner of The Pit, and myself, they invited me on board, and we created Trillions Productions.
Gotcha.
And we're putting together the first Taco and Salsa Fest this Saturday, starting at noon. It's going to be free admission. Let Jesse tell you the details, though. Jesse?
So we plan on having vendors. We're going to have all types of different vendors. We're going to have food. We're going to have drinks. We're going to have crafts. Of course, that's going to be all day long.
It's all down at Santa Fe Park.
It is all along Santa Fe Park.
Okay.
It's free to the public. It's going to start at 12 o'clock. It's going to end at 7. We will have a live concert. We have live DJs. Again, we're going to have the jalapeno eating contest, so people can sign up that day, and you can win some money.
That's it.
All right. Do you still need judges for tacos and salsa?
We actually still need a couple, yes.
Okay. And there's different categories in the taco salsa.
Yes, definitely. And
Ronnie can help us.
So we're doing best traditional taco, most creative taco, and best salsa.
Okay.
I mean, those are the 3 ones we're doing, and honestly, like that's the part I'm most excited about because being a chef and creating stuff, like that's the part that drives me and gets me excited. So I'm really excited to see what people bring. Whether you're a home cook, whether you own a restaurant, whether you have a food truck, no matter what you do, if you feel like you have the best salsa, the best taco, I want to see you enter this competition and be like, hey, look what I got. And like with creative, I mean, I want to see people that can bring a Korean taco. I want to see seafood style tacos. I want them to be like really creative to see what they can show, what they have. Whether it's a homemade tortilla that's different, whether it's a vegan taco. I mean, that's the part that I'm excited to see what people can actually bring. That's the part I'm like, hey, y'all come out and show us what you got. It's a $30 entry. Winner takes all in the pot for each category. And what better opportunities to do? Yeah, bragging rights.
And bragging rights to win the first Taco and Salsa Fest, right? In their category.
The first one. So that is amazing that we haven't had one before. But I'm also looking to, from grandma's recipe to the latest fusion creative thing from any type of food history and background. Right. So you're still taking applications. Where can they sign up?
So they can hit us up either on the Trillions page or one of our personal pages, whether it's the Street Eats page, the Pit, or the Trillions, like I said, or one of our personal. If you know us personally, you have us, hit us up on Facebook. It's the easiest way to do it.
Okay.
Luis, he has the number for the phone number to call the Trillions hotline. The number, I guess.
I'm going to look at. We have a Trillions number. In the meantime, I also want Jesse. Can you help me talking about the live music? How we're going to have Willie? How we're going to have all the different?
Definitely.
While I get that number.
So we do have 2 stages. We have a main stage, of course. Animo's going to come on. Animo's an up-and-coming group here in San Angelo. We do have Willie Alvarado, who's going to be on there also. And then we do have a small stage for local talent that's trying to get known and stuff like that also. And then we have a DJ. DJ Mirage will be out there, which is Raymond Rivas.
Okay.
And that's basically it. I mean, we've got an all-day entertainment. There's always something going on. Lakeview Mariachis will be out there also.
Yes, they will.
So we've got quite a bit. It's an all-day thing.
Let's have a couple of people, local people. Jay Young, who's an upcoming, local hip-hop artist. Okay. And then
Jacob Soto. There's going to be 2 stages. There's going to be 2 DJs, one at each stage, right?
Okay.
So there's another, I think her name's Kimberly, that's going to be helping on stage 2.
Okay.
And then we have Jay Young, who's going to have his hip-hop vibe, clean hip-hop vibe, and putting out his vibe out there.
Okay.
And then we have Jacob Soto, which is going to be a solo guitarist. He sings both in English and Spanish. So y'all have to come out and support these local talents as well, right? Yeah. Now, the number that you can call us is going to be a number that hits all 3 of us at the same time, and that's 325-305-2836. Once again, 325-305-2836. And one of us will be able to answer. You can ask us questions, details. Don't remember to upgrade your experience with a VIP ticket, which costs you $30, but it's going to give you access to the VIP area, your own VIP bathrooms. There's going to be people selling adult beverages inside. There's going to be food. There's going to be non-alcoholic drinks for free in there. You're going to get a goodie bag for the first 50 that show up. I mean, that VIP experience, just a T-shirt alone, I think pays for the ticket, not including everything else that it's going to be included for these people. So give us a call, and they can buy tickets at Street Eats, at the Pit, or at Myers Drug. You go to any of the front, we have tickets there, and you can't miss this one. You can't miss this event.
Okay. So it's going to be a sprawling thing there in Santa Fe Park, from like one end to the other. I mean, that's a pretty big area.
That is, yeah.
And you can bring your lawn chair. You can sit out there and just enjoy the day. It's supposed to be beautiful weather also.
Great trees along the river there. That sounds like a fantastic event.
Yes.
And one of the main reasons we chose that location is because for a nostalgic feel, back in the day, they used to have Fiesta del Concho along that. I was
gonna say,
and people that remember that, I mean, that was one of my greatest memories growing up. You know, as a kid running around, you know, and so like, a lot of San Angelos don't know about that no more. So, okay, let's show them what we used to have and grew up with and enjoyed, and let's bring that back, you know.
That sounds like a great start to a new tradition, and I'm glad to see it.
And if it wasn't enough that it's free admission, we're going to have a free raffle too. You get there, you show up, you get tickets. There's going to be all these little goodie prizes, and you have to be present to win. Present to win these prizes.
That if you don't show up for anything else, you can show up just for the
just to get something for free. Yeah, just stick around.
It's all free, so definitely.
But we do have several vendors coming out. We have a lot of. I mean, I've reached out to a lot of my local friends that I know are good creative chefs. They're going to have their own booths out there. People that I know that just have the pop-ups. I mean, we're going to have a lot of food out there.
It'll be a variety.
It's going to be a good variety.
Man,
it's not just tacos. It's going to be, you know, I know we have someone bringing tamales. I know someone else is bringing elotes. I know some, you know, crazy food's going to be there with their fruits, and we have people with aguas.
Okay,
I mean,
that's
going to be all kinds of
that's
stuff.
the place to be then.
It definitely is.
All right.
And all of this is possible because all of us came together, but A Plus Fabrications is our title sponsor.
Definitely.
And I want to thank them for being a part of it. And Sherry Gray, which also helped set up the VIP tent, man. A shout out to her. Thank you for all the support. And of course, you guys that are helping us here in San Angelo Live. And hopefully we get the support of the people on Saturday.
All right. So, Ronnie and Jesse and Luis,
yes, sir.
We got the Pit, we got Street Eats, and we've got the Myers Drug.
Yes, sir.
And the Taco Salsa Festival, first one. This Saturday, coming up in a couple of days.
Yes.
All right. Well, and do you remember that number? I don't remember that number.
Yeah, I can get it really quickly. Let's do it again. Yes. It's going to be 325-305-2836. Give us a call. Any questions, concerns, if you want to get VIP tickets, if you want to know how to sign up. That day, any of these three gentlemen will be out there. We're going to be busting our butt trying to help, as well as we'll have team leads that are going to be helping us throughout this process. So give us a call, and there's going to be for the jalapeno eating contest, you sign up that day. Let me just answer that question really quickly. Good. You sign up that day, and there's only going to be 10 spots. Right?
I believe it's 12
spots. 12 spots for a jalapeno eating contest. So we're going to limit it to 12. Because if not, man, it's going to be chaotic.
Well, it may be chaotic anyway.
Yeah.
But Trillions Productions.
Trillions Productions, yes, sir.
All right. And make sure and check these guys out. Go to their restaurants and businesses, and come see us here at San Angelo Live for any questions. And again, Ronnie and Jesse, Luis, thank you all for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, guys.
We'll go back to you guys.
It's hard to believe how reckless some people can be and how hard they fight against real victims. You need a partner who consistently beats the giants and who will never, ever flinch.
When it comes to unique pieces you can't find anywhere else, Kano's Diamonds and Coins is your one-stop shop. With over 24 years in the diamond and coin industry, Kano's Diamonds and Coins is West Texas's choice for diamonds, jewelry, coins, silver, and gold. Owner Bill Kano stands by his work and offers free consultations, including estate jewelry. Don't just trust anyone with your valuables. Come see the staff at Kano's at 1016 West Beauregard in San Angelo.
Thanks for watching the Live Daily News Show, the only locally owned news show in the Concho Valley. Go like us on Facebook, X, formerly known as Twitter, and the other social media platforms, and download the San Angelo Live mobile app to stay up to date on all the news from in and around the Concho Valley. Thanks again, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.